Hey y'all, I'm Tara, your local registered dietitian, popping in to talk about post-race recovery. So, nutrition does not stop after we have finished a race, right? We just did run for home. That's some miles right there, especially if you did the 10K or the half marathon. Go. Good for you. Man, that can be a rough one. So, after we finish that race, we are not going to underfuel, okay? Just because we're taking some days off and we're recovering does not mean that our body stops working. We do not want to underfuel for that. Your body's still trying to repair muscle, reduce inflammation, and essentially rebuild itself, okay? So, the first couple days after we've run that kind of race, we're going to prioritize refueling and rehydrating. So, what does that mean? We're going to keep carbs moderate to high in. Then we're also going to keep protein intake to about 20 to 30 grams per meal, right? And we're also going to replete our electrolytes. So, sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, all those good things. We want to make sure that our cells have that type of stuff. The next few days after that, we're going to focus on repairing. So, that means focusing on protein being spaced throughout the day. We're going to add in things like the omega-3 fatty acids, fruits, veggies, things that have antioxidants and color in them to help, again, reduce that inflammation in our body so it can repair better. The next few days after that, we're going to get back to our normal eating. Okay, so we're going to start getting back to our usual intake. We're going to fuel for our movement. Now, that does not mean that we're going to cut a bunch of calories because we may not be running as far. So, the biggest mistake I see is that some athletes will be like, oh, well, I'm not really running, so I don't really need to fuel. That's not true. Your body's still repairing. It's still doing some things, okay? So we still want to make sure we're getting enough fuel to support those metabolic processes. So don't skip out on that race, okay? We want to fuel for the comeback. Again, our body doesn't stop moving. It doesn't stop working. So we want to support it the best way we can. So give yourself that grace and give yourself that nutrition to be able to fuel your performance. So let me know if you have any other questions. I would love to help.